Hi there, and welcome back to STEP. My name is Angela, and today we are going to be doing a 10-minute lower body strength and mobility. Keep up the best you can, and let's push ourselves today. So, just here, we're going to start in the center by just warming up our shoulders, going front to back. Perfect, just like this. And we're going to bring it from back to front. Wonderful, just warming up. Now from here, let's start to just bring our arms up. We're gonna bring our feet together and we're gonna start by lifting. So we're making room in between every vertebrae in our spine as we start to go all the way around. This should feel really good on that spine, kind of just waking it up. Perfect, and let's go the other way. Good. Keeping that head in line with that spine. It is also attached to the spine, so we are counting it as part of. So we're gonna start to now concave the chest, invert the pelvis here, put that head down because it's part of the spine like we just said, and open up that back. Good. Concave in and open. These ones are called cat's meow. So I think that's kind of fun while you're doing it. There we go. And open. Perfect. From here, we are going to melt down to the floor, hands on the floor, and we are going to open up and straighten those knees. Perfect. Let yourself hang. Let the head go. And you can begin to just rock and let that lower back release, just like so. Perfect. And the way that we're going to be able to get through this 10-minute workout and release those muscles is by breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. So we are going to take it down to the floor and start to just loosen up those hips with some hip mobility exercises. This one is called windshield wipers. So I think that's kind of fun. Perfect. And now we're just going to do one leg, open, and close, close, and open. Perfect. There we go. Now from here, we're going to square off the hips and the shoulders to be facing the wall beside you. Lovely. From here, what you're going to do is you are just going to lean forward and stretch out that front leg. You should be feeling it all down the side of that leg. Holding it there and coming back up. Perfect. Push yourself back now to feel the stretch just in the inner thigh here. You should be feeling it all the way up into the hip. Good. Push back. And we're going to switch. There we go. Hips square with the shoulders, not keeping it open. And we go over just like this. Good. You should be feeling that stretch all along the side of that leg, all the way out to the hip. Deep breath in. And exhale as you begin to push back. Now, if you feel that this is too easy, you can just push that leg more behind you so you really get that extra pull. Good. And we're looking up. Perfect. There we go. From here, what we're going to do is we're starting to go from here. We're going to move at the same time, both legs to face the other side. And we do the same this way. Good. And we do the same this way. And last time, we're going to go this way. Good. Now from here, we're going to begin to just lift that back heel off the floor, just like so. Good. Here, you're going to be activating the glute and using this hip rotator here. Good. Now we're going to lift and pulse. Really squeezing that glute. Deep breath in and exhale. We're going to switch it up. Other leg should be in the back now. We're going to lift that heel and lower. Lift and lower. Squeezing that glute. Breathing in and exhaling through the mouth. Perfect. Trying to keep those shoulders square. Good. Pelvis should be lifted. And now we're going to hold And we're gonna pulse. There we go, squeezing that glute just like before. Wonderful. And now from there, we are just gonna bring it back in, and we're actually gonna let our knees hang just inside this way. As important as it is to work on our flexibility and mobility for the hips going out, it's equally as important to do it going in as well, just like this. Let's take it quickly down to the floor, just like so. We're just about halfway, so we're about to get into our strengthening portion of the workout. First, we're just gonna take this and do a couple deep breaths in this frog pose. The feet should be together, the hips should be on the floor, and the knees should be open just like this. Perfect. Breathing in and out. And if you have someone around, or maybe you have a towel or a pillow, feel free to place it on your feet to kind of give it that extra weight so you can really challenge yourself. From there, we are going to bring the knees together. You're going to reach for those feet and gently just push down just like this. Good. So we're working on the inside turn. Perfect. Bringing it down. All right, we're gonna work it into the glute portion. So we're gonna do some activation. Feet should be shoulder width apart. Press those heels into the floor and grip with your toes. Activate this pelvis. I'm not relaxed here. I'm actually activating this pelvis before I start to go up. Good, controlled lowering. You're driving those hips forward as you really squeeze those glutes as you come up. Feel free to adjust the feet that are on the floor. You're doing great. We're over halfway through. Gently down. Squeeze those glutes. Gently down. Now, I don't want to see any of you going through the motion. I want to see you getting there, squeezing, and then coming down. Good. We only have 10 minutes together, so you really have to make sure you're getting the most out of every movement we're doing together. There you go. Hold. We're gonna hold this one, and we're gonna pulse. We're not gonna go all the way down. We're just gonna keep it activated, and we're gonna be pulsing up and down. Perfect. And hold. Perfect. Bring it down. Give your knees a little hug. Wonderful. From here, what's going to happen next is we are going to lift that leg, and we're going to come back up to that bridge and down and up and down, focusing on that glute that's supporting you. Perfect. Let's do one more. Squeeze and switch. Nice and quick. 1, 2. Good. I'm placing my hand there because sometimes that can help with the mind to muscle connection. And that way my brain will know to activate this muscle. Perfect. Let's do one more and squeeze and lower. Bringing it down onto our knees. We are going to get into some fire hydrants, engaging this pelvis. And we go up. There we go. 2, 3, 4. Good. Only 4 more. 6 and 7. And last one, we hold before we switch over to our donkey kicks. Now we do 8 back. And 2. Bringing the knee all the way in. There you go. Let's not cheap out here. Let's not leave it out here. We are going to bring it all the way in. There you go. Good. And squeezing as you go. Last one. Squeeze that glute. And now we're going to do to the other side. 2. Good. Squeeze. Squeeze. Almost there. We're almost there. We're within the last minute, you guys. We got this. And 8. Good. Bring it down. And we go 1, 2. Really squeeze that glute as you come up. That lower abdominal here should still be engaged, please. Make sure you're breathing. You've come this far. Don't give up now. Yes? We're almost there, you guys. And let's do only 2 more. We're gonna squeeze and relax. Good. Bring it down, stretch it out. Feel free to do a couple rocks. And there you go. So you and me just finished our 10-minute strength mobility for lower body. I'm so proud of you, and I can't wait to see you here on the next step video with me, Angela. Bye, guys. I'll see you next time.